So when the ball leaves Braden's hands, did you kind of track it?
Before that play, Payne said that, look at the time on the clock, and if there's not a lot of time for them to really go down and get a shot off, everybody crash and hopefully get a rebound like that. So I just did my job and made a winning play.
Did you see him kind of stepping into it, and thus it starts kind of playing through in your head what might happen?
It looked like he was about to shoot us, so I crashed and just tried to get an angle on my guy and then box him out and hopefully get the rebound, and I did.
So the nature of the shot being kind of like a fadeaway like that, did you think that it might be short and that helped you get some position there?
I honestly can tell you because I've seen him hit that shot countless amount of times, so I think it was just a matter of hoping he hit it. Obviously, I wanted him to hit it, but just in case he didn't, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, so it just happened.
So did you guys work on some way? Practices and things like that? Is it just an instinct that you have to rely on there?
I think it's more of just instinct and knowing personnel. Like I said, Braden, he shot that shot, made that shot so many times. So I just crashed the board as hard as I could. And my guy wasn't really paying attention to me, so I just went and tried to get a right spacing and just it fell to me.
The way he is passing off the shot fake sometimes, how much was it you too also making yourself available for a pass in case you had to dump it off? Or was it rebound all the way?
Definitely, I think I saw that he was kind of trapped in the corner, and that's also why I kind of crashed and just help him out and also try to use him for the rebound. So it was just a combination of things of just trying to be as available as possible and just to do my job.
Just the overall energy and effort you played with in this game, has that really brought out your athleticism too?
I think it's just being a basketball player. Like the first play of the game, I went and got that set. I go to see what he was being nonchalant, and the passer was also being nonchalant. So I went and shot the gap in and got the steal. And I think it's just reading my defender. And I think there's a couple times this game where I didn't really. I feel like I didn't do my job as well as I should have. So I think it was just trying to make up for those plays and just keep the energy going on the team, because I think that's where we struggled a lot. So on the defensive end, we were getting them shots that they wanted. So just a matter of shutting that down and getting rebounds.
You provided a spark at the start of the game, and it really started the second half too. Is that something that you were particularly trying to do tonight?
Just playing basketball, letting it come to me. I think I just, Brady, he's going to find it. That's enough. So I think it's just playing being patient, waiting for my shots, and taking it whenever I want.
Over the last few games, it seems like you've just been a little bit more aggressive, putting the ball on the deck and trying to get to the rim. Has that been a conscious effort to try to attack the basket a little bit more?
I think I'm just paying attention to how the defender closes out. I feel like I can shoot it no matter how strong they close out. So I think it's just reading and seeing farther than just my defender. I think if they're closing out hard and there's no help side, I think I'm obviously going to make the play. But I think it's just thinking more to the back of that. Just being really professional.
You guys were up 17 at one point. You're down by 7 with just a few minutes left to go. Does somebody say something, or are you guys beyond that point where to keep that composure, it's just sort of happens?
I mean, a lot of the guys that are in the rotation have been features. Like we've been down, we were up. So I think it's just a matter of sticking to our game and playing basketball, continuing taking good shots. We kept getting good shots. It was just they were hitting more than us, and then we were getting stopped too. We were going back and forth. But towards the end, we kept getting rebounds, and I think that was the key to the game: the rebounds, and we just locked in on defense.
Are wins like this more satisfying when you really have to grind at the end to get them?
I mean, a win is a win, like everybody says, but I think it's just, it definitely does feel good to know that we grinded it out and we, got the job done. But, looking back at it, we blew a 17-point lead and we weren't doing our best on defense. So I think it's just make sure we're doing the little things and continue to do our job to make sure that we can keep that 17-point lead and secure the win.
Yesterday it was Cam, today it was you. Just the extra layer you guys' athleticism collectively can add to this team's offensive potency.
Just playing basketball. I think just playing off of what the defense gives us. I think me and Cam I think everybody on the team can play, score at multiple levels. We can shoot the three, we can also drive. So I think it's just playing on what the team gives us and making the right basketball play, whether it's scoring or making plays for the team.
As Cam yesterday, but what are your cues when you sprint the floor? Like, does it need to be a turnover? Do you need to see what Braden's doing, or?
I think it just depends on more of like obviously time to score, what the coaches want, or in the situation and where the defense is back and they have numbers, so I think there's multiple things that go into it.
Because that end one you had in transition two kind of got overshadowed by the putback. But that was the end one you had there in the last few minutes from Braden. That was a big play too that got overshadowed by your putback.
I mean, I feel like that was also another winning play. Great pass by Braden.
Yeah.
He fouled. I happily made the layup and made the free throw. So I think it's just I think that started that also helped to the domino effect of us getting back into the league.
They were taking a lot of threes early, just weren't hitting. Was there something that changed defensively for you guys in there, or was it just a matter of they started getting on a roll?
I really think it was just a matter of them getting on a roll. I think we were, obviously we weren't as sharp. I feel like going into the half, we weren't as sharp on defense as we should have been. So I think it was just,